Alright, so this video is a little bit different from what I'm normally used to making on my page. But I'm gonna upload this video on Instagram instead. I might upload it into YouTube as well. I'm not sure yet. But the main thing I just want to talk about, and I want to talk about it real quick. I want to touch on it because I've been doing some research, basically on growing my Instagram page. Uh, that's the page I'm choosing to, that's my social media page that I'm using to help build awareness, so that when I start my website, I have people already, coming there to join and help me to make it better. So, for a lot of people who don't know, my Instagram page is about mental health, self-harm. I deal with depression, anxiety, disorders. I also deal with recovery as well. It's based on spreading awareness. Um, and I have made videos on the past, which are on Instagram, about people reporting other people who are basically, reaching out for help, but kind of don't know how, just because they share a video and people get offended by that. And when they get offended, they report the person on Instagram, which could get their page banned, not realizing that, just because they post a post on self-harm, cutting, something like that, that they're not automatically thinking about suicide, or that's not the path they're genuinely taking. And people think that by reporting them, they're helping, but they're actually not. Um, but like I said, that's in another video. What I wanted to touch on was when I was actually researching, I came across um, some hashtags that aren't normally used in the everyday hashtags that we use when we're trying to reach someone. And by that I mean people who are actually out there spreading awareness and are doing good, but there's a huge space out there. I don't know if you want to call it a dark side of Instagram, that a lot of our posts aren't reaching those people, and a lot of the posts that I notice that when I am reaching somebody, when someone does comment to me or, DM me, it's, to thank me, or it's someone who's actually progressing in their recovery, and yes, I want to keep motivating those people. It's very important to continuously motivate people who are in recovery, because it took a long time and it was very hard for them to get to that point in the first place. But there are people who are not in recovery, they are not ready yet to be in recovery. They are aware that they do have a problem. They're aware that something is wrong, something deep down is wrong. But their only way at the moment of expressing it is through social media. In sometimes it comes off as a dark way, you know. And I'm technically used to this. I see this, for me, I wouldn't necessarily call it dark, because I technically understand it. I understand that they're reaching out, they're not just posting it for attention or to be annoying. People are actually reaching out, and that should be a part of spreading our awareness, to let people know the different ways that people are actually reaching out for help. That the ways that people are crying out for help, it's not always just pow right in your face, like, I need help, or something like that. I mean, there's so many different ways, and um, a lot of social medias don't really, okay. So social medias, they give, and I know that was gonna, and I know this video is still gonna be short, but a lot of social media, even though they don't, their site is not necessarily to help those who are suffering from mental illness directly. A social networking site is basically to connect, connect people together. And even though that wasn't their goal, they still end up doing that, because through all the major social networking sites, you can find people who are dealing with similar issues that you are. You can reach out to them, you can build groups with them, and talk with them and, share with them. So even though that's not what they're going for, you know, they still provided a way for people to reach out to each other and get support. And that's still good. The bad part that I'm seeing is in the way that it's promoted. Um, Instagram has a way of, when you, I guess, use a hashtag, self-harm hashtag or anything like that, it pops up with a little message. And it's basically asking you, it's basically warning you about what you're going to see, and I guess sends you to another place to get help. I personally think this could be a lot deeper. This could be a broader avenue that they could take in terms of helping people and reach out to people. There are so many issues out there that need more attention, and that's just what the social networking sites don't do. And that's kind of what I want to do. That's what I kind of want to do. So, in no way I'm trying to compete with the big sites. I'm just doing my own thing, and I'm trying to spread better awareness and allow these people who want to share, who, I mean, some of these people, they don't want their parents to know. They don't even want their friends to know. To be honest, I started this page, subgroup page, and I ended up starting another one because I had a lot of friends and family who actually followed me, and I felt insecure about some of the posts that I was posting up, and I didn't want them to see. So insecurity is a big thing, and some people aren't ready yet, and I'm still at a point where I'm still kind of like I'm still kind of getting there, with posting some stuff on Instagram. Um, and I would love to even get more personal on my Instagram page where I'm actually talking more and actually sharing more, because I feel like um, I'm meant to really just help people in a major way, and I want to help people in a major way. And today doing this research really helped me to try to connect to those people who who I haven't been reaching, and I'm gonna talk to a lot of the people who I follow, who are major, who are even bigger than me. Their Instagram pages are way bigger than me. But I want to talk to them about the same thing and see if we can come up with something where, we're not putting them out there, because these are some hashtags that they're not using. I mean, these are hashtags that you're just not aware of. And I know some of them, and I'm not just going to share them just like that, but I want to find a way where we can reach out to those people, without letting them feel like, we're trying to either pressure them into a recovery state or anything like that. We just want them to know that we're here to support them, and if they need us, we are here to support them, and that they're not alone, and we don't want people to feel alone. That's what these specific niched was it Instagram pages are for. Me, I'm more broad because I'm reaching out to a lot more a lot more people. But if you suffer from self-harm, just self-harm, there's pages for that. There's groups for, there's, I mean, with Instagram, I call hashtags the new groups, but there are groups, there are hashtags for that where you can reach people. A specific mental illness, bullying, there's stuff out there for everything, for everyone. For me, it's a bit harder, and I have to be a little bit more organized if I'm helping to deal or talk about multiple issues. And I'm still not there yet, and I'm still learning and I'm still growing. But as I do, I want to just reach out to everybody, and I want to just help somebody, and I just want to let you guys know that, you're not alone. All right, so like I said, I don't know if I'm posting this on YouTube. It's a lot longer than I thought it would. I don't even know how it's gonna be on Instagram, but I'm gonna see what happens. All right, it went a lot longer than I thought, but thank you guys for listening. And to help support, just go ahead and if I do post this on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube page, or just follow my Instagram page. All right, thank you guys so much. Take care.